Super happy, yeah. The quality of life changes he got. Medium Demon Slicer, if people know, at high scalings, if you were high enough, it would actually drop out. Now that's fixed now, which is nice. Heavy Elbow has like 4 frames less recovery on lift, which is a little nice thing. But yeah, like I showed in the combos, the chop, B Assist got a tiny buff in terms of hit stun. Comes out more forward now, which I think is low-key enough. But yeah, it's all great for Piccolo.
Quality of life. Let's move forward, of course, because we want to run through all the patch list. The next character on the list, if you can scroll down a bit, is gonna be Teen Gohan, and I think it's just like quality of life. The B assist, the character appears further forward. The C assist now tracks vertically, and I mean it's pretty like it's cool. I think it's quality of life. It's not like groundbreaking. So I guess we can like scroll directly to the next character, which is Frieza.
It's a trend. It's a trend.
Man, if you think. Yeah, apology man, if you think I'm going too fast on any character, please feel free to stop me. It's just that, like, we're trying to keep this, easy to digest for people. Let's scroll down to Frieza, who pretty much like Teen Gohan only got like some assist goes for the forwards. The B assist also goes for the forwards. It's like, it's pretty simple, pretty simple changes. I guess we can directly move under. We have Captain Ginyu right after this, and Captain Ginyu I think is interesting, right? So can you describe it, Tyrant, this one?
He added the move called Ginyu Force.
His B assist will not just call the 5S force, it will call the input ones as well, so the 236. So you can get like the Raccoon Bomber and the Purple Crash and like
a random oder was?
Big one as an assist call.
I don't want to see more Purple Crash, man.
That's
actually crazy.
Come on.
Yeah, bro,
Raccoon Beam as an assist is like...
Yeah.
What?
If Goichi is out there, he's like, yep.
Okay, mal gucken, was Trunks hat.
I'm out there. So yeah, really cool, change for Ginyu. For this one, let us scroll down to Trunks, who's got like a very small. I've tried. It's literally just visual hit stop. Like the frame data didn't change. It's just like easier to confirm of it.
Wow.
It's just like
a bit
easier to like get pressure of it.
Da sind wir noch nicht.
It looks like it has a bigger hit stun.
Aber Roshis B Assist ist besser als Bardock's. Oh Gott, Junge, es hat nicht viel
so his
bekommen.
2H is small quality of life. His perfect attack is pretty cool. So first of all, it's more damage, but also you can jump again after this, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, which is like absolutely crazy on this. It's sped up. Kamehameha gets the same change as Super Saiyan Goku. And I think I would like Terrence, if we can switch to Terrence's screen, and Terrence, you can showcase us that change of perfect attack, because
the opponent will now bounce off
like,
the ground.
Arena games to me when you show me this. So look at this. Look at Arena games. Look at Apology Man. We're gonna play Arena games normal. So you know there is double jump? Yeah, how about I double jump again?
What?
So anytime he hits the perfect attack in the air, he can use a double jump or dash. Like, that's crazy. That's seriously crazy.
That's actually crazy. That might help with like corner combo routes. Yeah, it should be pretty cool. I guess we can go back to the patch to just showcase this pretty cool thing. I know you chat, like, yo, that's sick. So Cell, a good, good improvement.
Medium heavy,
scroll down to
speed
Android
up.
18.
So
this is very quality of life. So
the ground.
Destructor disc, because you can like choose its direction. Now, if it touches the ground, it will explode, and the explosion has a hitbox. So it will like avoid you just like slightly whiffing against your opponent. It will explode at his feet, and you can still vanish or like convert off it. Quality of life. B assist, quality of life as well. And we can go next to a character. Oh my god. Let's go to the next character.
Yeah.
And guys.
Was?
They buffed him.
Okay.
Sending
That's a lot to read. How about we go to Tarrant's screen, and Tarrant, can you showcase us these changes? Because I think, like, I think that's huge. So let's go, Tarrant.
Aber wir sehen schon, wer noch gebufft wurde. Guck mal, ihr seht schon, Spoiler. Bardock, Blue Vegeta, Gogeta wurden auch geändert. Das seht ihr, weil die Charaktere gerade genutzt werden. Das heißt, hey, Blue Vegeta hat Flo.
So basically, right, what they did, they buffed the... I'm too excited. There we go. No! What happened? I didn't do the follow-up! I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a screw up.
Oh, can you get the Galactic Donuts after this?
Oh my god! You can indeed. So, alright. Basically, they buffed that. I'm just terrible.
Just showcase the basic ones, we'll have time to lab later.
Okay.
This is the result of like 10 minutes of labbing, so. Anyway, that's
Es ging auf
So
der Frau
basically,
schon.
yeah, he can they
Wenn
did
ich mit
actually
den
buff
Galactic
the second
Donut-
with, light auto combo now, so that basically they don't fall away as much during mid-air combos. So before it was kind of awkward to do that follow-up, but now that connects.
Du
a lot
siehst
easier.
gar nichts? Was meinst du? Ach so, wegen meinem... Ja, ja, okay, warte
And
eine
you can
Sekunde.
super dash after donut.
okay. How
which
about
is
the
kinda
super
nuts.
punch? The multi-punch?
Guck mal hier die
move?
Charaktere.
So
Da
these
sind
now,
sie.
You can basically
Die werden auch noch gezeigt,
you
weil
can
da was
basically
anderes
cancel
ist.
them before they start up. So like you can like cancel them immediately.
Achso, warte, ups.
which is kinda interesting.
So.
I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
if that's
So
the
they,
biggest
like-
change in the world or
Was
whatever.
Die
ist immer noch
werden...
nicht.
Die, doch, doch, jetzt sieht
There's
man's.
there's some pretty cool changes. Like you can cancel into like the shout feint and stuff. Like you can do punch.
Also
into,
die
shout
werden
feint.
auch noch
You
gezeigt, die
get some, like, some
Charaktere.
pretty crazy like movement options.
Geht da Blue, Bardock?
Yeah, for sure.
How about yeah,
Wo geht er?
the
Auf jeden
spinning,
Fall.
the Beyblade,
Wer weiß,
what's
wer
what's
noch
the change
kommt.
on this?
The Beyblade change? What did?
Yeah. Did we get
Wait, do
changes
you
on
have
the
the patch
Beyblade on
notes
this?
there?
A different spare. You can also cancel this one as well. Like you, basically,
Yeah, it's the same
he
as this
becomes a max mode character, right?
Yeah, for sure. You can like get different. You can cancel the donut into specials as well.
Was?
So like I don't know if that changes too much.
Yeah.
But like you can basically cancel that into that. He can also do. Oh, this is quite big actually. Let me try and do this for you guys. Hold on. So oh no, I can't do it as the second player. Basically now the donut can happy birthday. Like so.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yes.
That's
So
very
if you
huge.
use that at the right time and it catches two characters, they fall in the same way. You can like convert so easily now. So
Okay,
they
that's,
definitely make that.
Cool.
That's a big change
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Character definitely got some
I
nice
like the
changes.
visuals.
Aber man merkt,
Yeah.
mit
He
den
definitely got a
Patches
lot.
bringen
Let's take a
sie
look at the text
die
again.
Charaktere so ein bisschen, spezialisieren sie die Charaktere ein bisschen mehr mit den Unique Properties der Moves.
Is like a small thing. Then the super punch is now like like as early as you want, and it moves a bit more. The Berserker super punch, the rolling kick, which is the spinning move, is also cancelable.
Leather.
And yeah, you get quite a lot of extra
Wir
changes.
sind
in the
übrigens
live
gerade
version.
bei
The
Gotenks.
Galactic Donuts.
Ich weiß auch nicht. Freezer hat nichts bekommen, leider.
And then
Nee.
there's
Ist auch
this,
scheiße.
like, small quality of life assist on A and B assist. Apology Man, what's your verdict on Gotenks? Is Gotenks back?
I mean, he's already been back. Okay, honestly,
I agree.
I think so as well, to be honest.
I always thought this character was like a top tier character. Obviously season 1 Gotenks was like a monster of his own, but he's still been great. Like there's been tons of Gotenks players.
Er hat
pushing
gar
him
nichts bekommen, nur ein bisschen
since season 2.
Assist-Änderung.
It's both.
Nicht
No, he's
mal
better
Schaden
for some
oder sowas.
reason. And players like Subatomic Sabers, Kane, they're
Yeah.
all great Gotenks players. So yeah, I think
Trash.
he's been back, but now I think.
Aber
for sure
Gotenks
he's,
ist
like,
gut, wer den mag. Ich mag
even
ihn
more
nicht.
back.
I see Shkodo in the chat, who's like one of the Gotenks specialists, who's gonna have some fun. Definitely one. So let's scroll to the next character. We've got Krillin. So Krillin had small but actually huge changes. His 5M and 5H go much further, and we actually have a before-after
Oh.
video.
5M und 5H gehen noch weiter.
Video because like
It's- This is kind of crazy.
people who are like his buttons are stubby. Well, watch.
Okay.
So this is his 5M before. Right?
Ja.
Like you wanted this.
Look at how far away he is.
Fuck.
This is what you guys wanted. Look at those.
This is
numbers.
what
Fuck
you guys
off, Junge. Er hat davon Lariat bekommen.
So this is
Krank.
his 5H,
Look how far he goes.
Hä?
right?
Was ist das für ein
His
5H?
new 5H is basically Nappa. Look at this.
Oh mein Gott.
It's so
Junge, der hat
far.
Lariats bekommen.
It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Der hat Lariats, die cancelable sind, bekommen.
He's already had a great
Yeah.
2M and a 5M. Now his 5H just goes woo.
Yeah.
Goes so far.
And if we can go
Crazy.
back to the patch notes, just to read the remaining patch notes for Krillin. One cool patch note is that now, when he charges his beam while jumping, he can also move left, right.
Krass.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
very smart, very
pretty
smart.
cool. And he keeps momentum, and you can press down to stop the momentum. So that's pretty cool.
Und performt in
And
die
then his
Krillin
B
Moves.
assist, it's a small. It looks like a very small quality of life
Krass.
one. We can scroll to next, which is We can scroll to the next,
Ja,
which is
Bo hat
Majin
nichts
Buu.
bekommen, ist aber okay.
Very small chance, his C assist now
Der
chopped
ist auch so
vertically.
schon gut.
That's
Buu meinst du?
Again,
Yeah,
Fat Buu.
like you can use it in combos where it hits high up
Kid
and
Buu
stuff,
kommt
and it will
noch.
track up to the air, which is kind of nice. But I don't know if it's going to change too much.
Kid Boos Mystic Ball
Next
ist
is
weg.
the cultivation man, Nappa, and it's essentially his overhead, like the elbow overhead. Like the change is pretty small. He just pretty much goes further, right, Apology man?
Wie
Yeah,
Boos
so
Mystic Ball
the
ist weg.
arm break change.
Wer ist
I
weg?
think
Achso,
the
ja,
most
ja. Das war nur
significant
das,
thing about,
das sind
if
die
you charge it up
Discord-Geräusche.
now, you get a bit of a ground bounce, the light one. So it's definitely like both these changes are good for his combos, but I'd say the EX arm break change is probably the most
Talal.
significant.
Ja.
So what you can do now
Was für Kid Boos
is
Mystic
very
Ball
like
ist weg.
basic
Nein, ich hab
combo
Spaß gemacht.
into jump
Ich
2H
dachte schon,
with
Junge.
Nappa, and then you go
Kein
into
Problem,
the EX
kein
arm
Problem,
break,
Flo.
and then you hold it up, and then he charges the punch, just solo combo it, and he gets a gets a ground bounce afterwards, so he can get more follow ups. So it's definitely buffs his solo.
Komplett
combos,
oder was?
I'd say that EX.
Och nee.
Okay, moving to the next, quickly, we got Android 16, who I feel
Android
like
16?
he received a good amount of changes, which are a lot
Flo?
of quality of life that
What's that?
should make his moves more viable. So, like, better sliding knockdown. A super dash can be performed again, like after hitting the power bomb.
He can OTG now.
Was ist
Like-
passiert?
Yeah,
Sorry?
it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can OTG now,
Like,
right?
this. Yeah. You got like quite a lot. You get armored on the dynamite driver, which is
gut.
again, like projectile
Flying
classes,
power
so
bomb.
You can actually, it's essentially like more
Heavy.
like plus 3H, so you can actually
No longer
play
block
neutral
the
game
initial hit on
with
the
Android
ground
16, which
itself.
is something that at the moment does not exist. The hell hit, can basically more or less OTG, in a sliding knockdown, which is like a bit weird, and then A assist a bit better, B assist a bit better. I feel like it's nothing that's gonna drastically change the character, but like things that will make the character more maybe consistent. Do you agree, Apology Man?
Yeah. So I think the biggest buff. So the assist buff is nice to A assist, but I think the biggest buff is probably the jump 2H buff, and the OTG buff, right? So before, when you landed, so there was like basically no way to really combo into jump 2H. It was not very good. Now, when you land jump 2H just like raw, like in neutral, now, like before we just knock him down, but now what you can do is you can OTG with Hell Heat and get a combo afterwards, which finally
What?
gives that move like a use, I think, which I think is like actually pretty big deal for him.
Krass.
Okay.
Ein Special, der
moving forward to the next
OTG
character,
hat.
And it's Yamcha, and Yamcha got a nerf that I'm happy happened. So we have a before after of Yamcha. For this, it's gonna be the H.
Oh, da bekommt Nerf.
Can we show the before
Wenn's,
after video?
wenn's daneben geht nur.
Now when that's,
Du musst immer noch so schnell reagieren.
Which happens a lot because Yamcha players are degens.
Yamcha players are degens. Nice.
So now, if you jump and let it whiff, there is more recovery. And essentially what I've tried is that depending on your timing, you could even punish it with a super dash. If you do this early enough, like, right now, if you do a super dash at the same time, he will block regardless after H. Now there are chances for you to hit, not to cleanly punish it, but at least to force him to respect it. So a small before after, you can see how quick he's after this. And if you can watch like the new patch, the jump recovery, you can see there's a bit of slowdown after that. It takes a bit of a longer time. It's not like so super drastic, but I think it will make maybe Yamcha players think twice before just using it. You don't want to.
Or just make Yamcha players think. Because we know they don't like to do that very much.
It's
jetzt nichts Schlimmes, aber
Let's be real. It's a small change that will just allow you,
Aber
if you were super dashing,
die
that you will probably hit him.
Yamcha-Spieler werden
I think
jetzt
that's
einfach
the
nur ein
main
bisschen
change. You're not
vorsichtiger.
gonna be able to like randomly punish it for no reason, but that's about it. Then his B assist has the small beam assist change. Up next, we have a huge, like pretty big change.
Den Bug hab ich übrigens wirklich gesehen, gell, dass dieser Kamehameha-Effekt da ist. Oh mein Gott, Tien hat voll viel bekommen.
Frame data buffs. So I'm gonna list them because I've
Frame
checked.
data buffs.
His 5S, his key blast is now 12 frames startup instead of 15. His air key blast is 13 instead of 15. The 214, the overhead
The
is
character
minus
now
2 on
moves
block,
at the start
and
of
he ends
the
up a bit closer to
mid-air
you than
version.
before.
A down
Chao's
input
damage is
cancels the
slightly
movement.
buffed. And then the B assist, the Chaozu assist, is now 50 frame startup instead of 60. How do you like these changes, Apology Man? You're a TN master. We all remember you.
Crouching medium attack, increase the duration of the
yeah.
attack, extended the move's hitbox. Sending unique attack.
I love the changes. I think they're
What's
huge.
the standing
I think
unique
they're
attack?
huge for TN. I think the Key Blast change, definitely, like, one of his biggest problems was his Key Blast was, like, probably one of the weakest in the game. Like, he did jump S, he did this, like, really weird, like, float backwards, like, animation.
And
Now,
reduce
that
the
jump-
amount
that
of
move backwards
HP
is
consumed
shorter,
when
doesn't go as
no
far, it's
elites
faster now,
are
it's 5S is
lifted.
faster now. Pretty fast Key Blast.
Yeah,
now,
man.
Which is great.
Happy birthday,
I
Itches.
think the real
Gabe Itches.
biggest buff for them, though,
Happy birthday
is the Dodon
to
Ray buff.
you.
It's crazy. So if you guys know, like, with Krillin, right, how he can, like, fall with his Kamehameha. Now imagine that, but for air
you think?
Dodon Ray. It's crazy.
That's
actually
crazy.
Happy birthday.
And,
Happy
Hast du das
birthday.
verstanden?
Cancel and just do it normally.
Yeah.
How much?
I
With Dodon
think
Ray?
that
Yeah.
these are cool changes that are not like super transformed, like not
Reduce
drastically
amount
change
of
the character,
HP
but make him
consumed.
better at what he does. Would you consider picking him then with this, Apology Man?
Maybe we'll see.
Nice.
I don't know yet. I have to lab him a bit more. I miss
Farewell
Dodon
Tien
Ray
ist noch
so
stärker
much.
geworden.
This is amazing still.
Was, wieso?
We keep buffing it.
Gabe,
Still great,
Gabe
so
Itch.
I think now his future potential
Birthday.
is even better than it was
Gabe
before.
Itch, yeah,
If you
Gabe.
do,
Gabe Itch, birthday.
Kokoho or Shin Kokoho
Hey,
when
it's
he's
my-
in Sparking, and both the
Happy
characters
birthday,
on his team,
Gabe
it's
Itch.
just him.
Also dann habe ich dich
No,
doch
he loses
Gabage
zero.
genannt, Mann.
Actually, zero.
Aber ja, nice one.
So I saw that
I think I called you Gabage then, right? So got him, but thank you, man.
So you lose half of the health you would normally use. Just in an
Yeah, I know
for
this one.
Tien to
Alright,
use Kikoho.
thanks, man.
I definitely like this. So he's
Nick
definitely one of the
Gurr,
big winners.
thanks.
From this
He's
patch.
really
We can,
famous.
Keep scrolling down because we've got still a lot of
He has
characters.
a
Go on,
weird
Adolf,
long
do you
stretch
expect
of
it? No, just
pause
the
between his first and second name.
I'm not gonna cry here live on stream.
No,
It's just the
fine,
AS,
man.
this guy.
Aye,
It's not,
Hit.
it's okay, the source is still intact. We are there. Hit, so Hit got multiple changes. Sorry, Scarlet Photon, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Anyway, Hit, not massive changes. I feel like it's more, it's active frames that's been changes. Personally speaking, as a person who watches a lot of Hit but doesn't like play Hit, I feel like it's like quality of life, just allowing you to like not drop stuff rather than huge change. But that's pretty much all. His B assist is added, is a bit faster, but Hit I assist is God, so why would you not shoot Hit I assist?
Exactly.
That's about it. Do you have anything else to say, Apology Man, or should we just brush to the next character?
Yeah, it's just quality of life stuff for his combos and stuff. Not really too big. Maybe more people use his B assist now, but his A assist is still absolutely absurd. So
Okay. Next character, if you can scroll again, we've got Blue Goku, and that is small assist changes, so nothing drastic, just a slightly faster A assist, and he goes a bit further forward. You know,
good.
it's quality of life. Once again, yeah, you know, that buff aid. Next is a character that a lot have asked about, and he's got actually a good amount of
Wow,
changes,
Junge.
and it's Blue Vegeta. And the very first thing to say for Vegeta Blue, and Tarrant, would you mind showcasing that change on the S? Because as you guys might know, most characters in the game, when they do a Ki Blast and a Super Dash go through, they can 2H it. Blue Vegeta cannot. So to work around this, he now can cancel his Ki Blasts on whiff into Big Bang Attack, or into level 1, or into level 3. So you can actually react and punish a Super Dash now. You can either do Big Bang Attack, either level 1, either level 3. So
Even on whiff.
yeah. So you can actually
Krass.
do this on whiff now. So
Whiff
he
cancel.
still cannot 2H,
Cancel.
but he can do the Big Bang Attack, and that will beat it clean. So he at
Cool.
least he gets something, you know, to beat that. And I know that's something that a lot of Blue Vegeta players have been complaining about, and rightly so, because everyone else, you know, can do this. At least now you guys can use Ki Blasts and, you know, do something with it. And I think to me a drastic buff talent is that level 1 travel.
Oh, yeah.
Can you go full screen?
Wir sind auch im Discord. Siehst du das? Oben rechts ist live, oder?
Back. Yeah!
Full screen. Sick.
Oh my god.
Yeah! Yeah! So basically, it now goes full screen, and it goes through beams as well, so you can actually react to beams this way.
Wow, cool. Und du
so
kannst
it
es
can
als
be a pretty good
Combo-Starter benutzen.
It can be a
It
pretty
looked
good
like
tool for you guys.
It looked like they improved this guy in terms of like zoning and stuff. So I'd like to see this character utilized in a different way now. Now that he can actually do something about like super dashes and stuff, that's nice. That's really good for him.
Absolutely. But yeah, he's now the Punish with Supers character, which is cool. Could we go
Punish
back to the
with
patch notes?
Supers.
So
What the
going
fuck?
to them. So we've just showcased the unique
Crouching
attack change,
unique
which
hit
is the fact
stun.
that you can cancel them. Of course, it works on
Stun time.
the jumping one as well. So on jump, you can also do a big bang attack, which very much works. Then the Rekas are slightly better, but it's as far as we've seen, like I haven't seen something very drastic with this. It's just like a bit better overall, a bit more damage, which is like pretty much it on these. His command grab has a faster recovery. And the final flash, just like Super Saiyan Vegeta, has been buffed and a bit faster.
You can finally final
pretty
flash
cool.
super dashes now.
Yeah.
Before it would just like whip
up
past
next-
you. It was really funny.
Yeah, I like it. Up next, we have Beerus. Okay, so Beerus first, his 2M is now absolutely crazy and goes absolutely full screen. We have a
This is sick,
before
yeah.
after. A Beerus changes video. Sorry, let's take a look at the Beerus changes video. And I know that you guys who play Beerus
Oh,
will have
fun.
fun now because like just watch. Let's watch that 2M. Bruv, it goes even further than before.
Oh,
Yo,
It goes even
all the way
further.
across. Crazy.
And his assist now fires 2 fireball. It's like Piccolo assist
Piccolo
now.
boys. Yeah.
So
Yeah, was
I'm
Pincus.
counting on you Beerus Lab monsters because look at what you can do now. Literally the assist into Spirit Bomb and that connects.
Sick.
Kind of crazy.
So,
Nah,
yeah,
that's nice for Beerus, yeah.
I think
That's
the
really
2M
cool.
buff is the
Crazy.
big buff because the
Big
hitbox
buff.
is it would always get like stuffed out like at the beginning before, like now the hitbox happens sooner and it's a longer duration now, so I think that's like really big for Beerus. So I think Beerus players will definitely like that buff.
Yeah, I see Just Relax Kids on the chat. Be like, let's go. I'm gonna have some fun. If you could go back to the patch notes, guys, so we can like read through them a bit more. So these are the changes for Beerus. After Beerus, we've got Goku Black, the character everyone agrees is under the tier list, and he's got nothing. Next, I expected him to be like drastically buffed, but like it's literally just B time, B assists, and C assists. I don't know. I was hoping for something, but this is
You
what I
needed
wanted
it,
to
man.
get.
You needed it.
Listen, Goku Black player, Goku Whack. I think I like saying Goku Whack.
Yeah, it is Goku Black now. It is now. I
Einfach
agree.
gar nichts.
Nix. And you got nothing.
Next we can
That's
move to
a
the next
quite good
character,
delivery.
which is Android 21. So I actually like, so her 5M is pretty much back to season 1 status. It goes like a bit further, kind of like Krillin does. And her level 3, I think people will like this, is like in combo. The level 3 will now track vertically.
And
which
pay
will just, like,
brother.
help
No
consistency.
problem.
I think it's like it's pretty cool. We don't really need to
So-
showcase anything about
Vielleicht
this.
mit Handy.
So like an
But
example,
next, yeah.
an example would be like if you just do like 2H level 3 with her, it will just track. It's like UI Goku where it will just like go to whatever height you're at. So
Yeah, that's the one. But next, Tyrant. Could we go to Tyrant screen?
It just is the time where the character
Could we go to
appears.
Tyrant screen? Could we go full screen and call Bardock B assists? Chat.
Shaking my head.
here we go, boys. Here it comes.
Full screen Bardock, B assist?
Rip.
Ah. Hey, er ist wieder gefixt worden.
This is all
You guys beeped it out of existence.
Guys, if you don't want a move destroyed, don't turn it into a meme. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys did this.
Have we learned
You all
nothing?
did this.
Bardock B.
Yo, I think that emote B is gonna be taken into retirement by Nokami.
Yeah.
Nokami is gonna be like, that B is gonna be Roshi B now.
RB.
But
Yeah,
it's still,
exactly.
It's still 46 frames block stun. It just doesn't track full screen. That's the only difference.
That's
which-
okay.
We'll do
Ist
it
doch
in
gut.
block strings and stuff. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
not gonna. It's not. Doesn't give you the tracking of a C assist for assist cooldown. Like
Yeah.
you know, it shouldn't have had that anyway. If I'm honest.
Ja.
I think it's pretty fair.
Ist immer noch gut.
Let's go back to the patch notes so we can keep going on the
Ist immer noch
characters.
gut, der Assist.
Up next is everyone's
Tony.
best friend Z Broly and
Hello?
no change. His
Yeah.
his second hit of the auto combo can be jump cancelled in sparking, so quality of life. Like he needs it, he does 5 LLL and it works for anything anyway. So yeah, and his B assist moves a bit more. So yeah, Z Broly remains untouched. Next character, we can
Alle
just
ha-
scroll down. It's Vegito and his B assist slightly better, but like nothing huge either. I think it's like just quality of life once again.
Yeah, basically what it is the gap between the two hits is like a lot less, or it's just not there anymore. So like you know, before, like if you did like a long combo and then used his B assist, they would drop out after the first hit, but now it combos. So you know, it's a bit better for like you know stuff like that.
Absolutely. If you can scroll to the next character, we have got base Goku, which just like changed the DHC timing the JC timing and the B assist. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
His B assist now builds an entire bar.
Cool.
This is so rusted. I don't know why they did this, guys.
What?
It's insanely broken to me. You get a full bar for pressing a button.
Junge! Kuku gibt jetzt eine ganze Bar, Junge.
Like, you know.
Yeah, he needs it. He needs it.
Ah man,
Yeah,
that's the one.
Yeah, before
yeah,
the B assist, when you called it at the beginning, like the first assist call for the meter assist before would only do 75. Now you just get 1 bar every time.
Full bar.
Yeah. Okay, so next, if we can get next character is Base Vegeta. And Base Vegeta.
Also leider hat Falcon Dive Internetprobleme, das heißt, wir werden im Anschluss leider nicht mehr weiterspielen können, um fair zu bleiben. Ja.
So this is by far,
Und nächste Woche geht's dann weiter.
biggest nerf
Ich muss
in
nur noch
this pack
speichern und dann
by
ist
far.
das
It-
für
the XK
diese
went
Woche
from
leider.
Frame, full invul on frame 4
Train
to
Rush?
frame 9. It went to frame 9, which is insane. That's a huge nerf to it, and it has a little bit more recovery on whiff now. So
Oh.
you know, even if like
Ah.
you block like a 6M and like you're against a 7-frame character and they hit their 7-frame.
Dings wurde genervt, ne?
Ja,
Base
Junge.
Cheater.
Ja, wow. Das ist eine Sache, die mich nicht juckt.
Ja, das heißt aber, das kann geheavied werden.
It's not destroying the character, but it's just
Nicht in, ja.
like reducing the brainless play, let's say. Let's call it this way.
Nein, heißt es nicht.
Yeah. Up next, let's scroll down to the next character, which is Lord Buller and the Atomic
Supernova.
The level 3, basically his grab level 3 can be performed on the ground now, so it's not just the counter, you can choose between the counter and the grab.
Ach,
so this is
geil!
huge quality of life for the combos. Instead of just finishing with like Dragon Rush, you can finish with a ground, you know, like level 3. You know, very cool for the cooler players on this. So, you know, quality of life once again. I think that's like Kaiden's gonna be happy about this, the boys and stuff. What do you think, Apology Man?
Das heißt, er hat jetzt ein Ground
I think
Command
they definitely
Grab.
deserve this. His level 3 Oki was like a
Level
bit,
3.
like, annoying and lacking with like how you like rooted into it. So
Das ist
I think this
gut.
is just like a very nice quality of life change for him that he
Ja, wie
I,
Trunks-mäßig.
think, I feel like most of the changes in this patch are quality of life. You know, it's like they've really tried to
Not
like
above.
to not
Not
risk
above.
destroying the character or like completely redoing one. But yeah, another character, the next one, and that one actually has interesting changes. It's Android 17.
nice.
So Android 17
This is-
now he can perform his Rekas in the air.
Was?
And
This is crazy.
I've got a
Boah,
video for
Digga,
you.
schrei doch nicht so.
I've got the Android 17 changes video, and let's take a look. So he's got, this is the 236, which hits you,
Yeah.
and then you can cancel it into the next
Yeah.
records.
Let's go.
What
MVP,
the
baby.
fuck?
Yeah. So this is like,
Yeah,
this is pretty huge on this.
Huge. Huge.
Alter.
And even on whiff, you can cancel it to like the next record.
Oh mein
And
Gott,
then
der
the
da, oh mein
214,
Gott, guck
the
mal,
back
der hat
record
ein
is
Fast Falling.
Like Adol Gohan that you can cancel to the
yeah.
next record. So
Primarily like ground-based character.
yeah.
That is.
I
Like
feel like it's
now,
pretty good
like,
Apology
at
Man
great
because you will be able to
Ja,
stay.
Digga, der Typ war auch total
Yeah, definitely. I think he'll show off like some combos here, but
scheiße
yeah,
gewesen
I
eigentlich.
think it's huge for him
Ist er
because he's
17?
a very primarily
Ja.
like ground-based character, Android 17.
Jetzt
So like giving
so
him like
bisschen
some more air
variabler
options,
geworden.
like doing his records in the air, I think is huge for him. I think this is
Yeah.
he's
Ja,
basically like
das
Super
stimmt, Flo.
17 status now.
To be honest, I think it's a very nice change
Das
because
ist
it
ja
actually gives him an
cool.
extra tool. And
Aber
his
es ist
character
nicht
was, like,
komplett
very
diese
weird, so
Rekka-Strings,
actually adding a
sondern nur
weird
diese
element to
Ender.
his arsenal.
Aber
Definitely a
trotzdem,
cool one.
der hat einen
For
Fastfall bekommen.
Android 17, I think the Android 17 mains will have a field day with this. Getting to the next character, and this one, sorry, Tarrant, yeah?
I was just saying this kind of feels more like a Dragon Ball Fighterz move. You know, he didn't feel too like he was in the wrong game at first, but yeah, I like this. So let's look to Jiren now.
Ja,
Jiren buff.
So he got
Ja,
like
ja,
he got
brauchte.
a lot of frame data changes by the look of things, like increased the speed of the light attack there.
Krass.
You see the stand heavy attack also got sped up and stuff like that. I think you tested out some of this stuff, right, Damascus?
Yeah, I tested a couple, so obviously like a couple of moves
Jawohl.
have been sped up.
Then
The command
standing
grab
light
is very
set-
slightly faster, like 3 or 4 frames
it's
faster.
not
So like
game
3 or
changing.
4 frames
it's
ist
not,
gut.
It's not Broly levels. It's
Ja,
not
okay.
Space Goku
Yeah.
levels
Ja, ja,
yet.
okay.
Not
I
24.
feel like
not 24.
Yeah, I feel
24?
like it's like it's pretty cool. So I think the bigger changes are like his counter will not be triggered on assist now. It's invincible to assist and key blasts. So if you hit by an assist, he's not gonna like whiff the counter, which is like at least a change. And his key blast counter is a tad bit better, has like a bit of a better window, but you can still vanish out of it.
Komisch.
Another change too is the shoulder charge is now like much longer, so it's pretty much cooler 3H now. You can actually go through assists and
ich habe mich als er rauskam, mir schon gedacht, warum ist sein Schultertackle so kurz?
Anything else to mention, Apology Man?
No.
Ist immer noch nicht gut genug.
Buffs will like help him.
Weißt du nicht.
I was really
was diese Schnelligkeiten da angeht.
Ja, okay, aber in Counter, ja doch, Counter Impact, also Added Invincibility to Physical Attack, hört sich gut an.
Not quite there, but I think the projectile counter buff is actually quite nice for him. I think that's actually pretty nice. You can kind of guess it more.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I think quality of life. I'm looking forward for the GRN players to let us know, what the update. Looking forward to watch them. Let's take a look at the next character, and another character has been like having a lot of changes. It's Videl. So her reflect, you can now cancel it a tad bit earlier. So it's helping a bit on some of the non-jailing. Yeah, the non-jailing jail situations that she can cancel a bit more. I think it's a bit better. It's still not as good as a reflect, unfortunately, but the other changes that she has will allow her a lot on combos, and we actually got a little video of a combo that wasn't possible before.
Krass.
So the J2H hitstun has been drastically changed, and look at what you can do with it now, like quite easily as well. Woo! You can like quite easily rejump with this.
Yeah.
Oh mein Gott.
Wow, there we go.
Geil.
Sick. Sieht geil aus.
Yeah, she needed that for sure. A lot of people like talk about how her reflect is like the biggest part of
ja, guck mal, die machen die Charaktere viel unique. Also die Charaktere werden sehr unique mittlerweile und
it's super bad. So I think this buff is like huge for her. It could really buff her like roots.
Das macht alles viel
interessant, abwechslungsreich.
Ja, und man kann jetzt auch mehrere Charaktere mal ausprobieren, weißt du, was ich meine?
Of literally, like better frame data, a tad bit more damage. Her Rekkas are a bit faster as well. So it's, I think it's like quality of life. She's not gonna be drastically different. She's gonna probably have a couple of new combos, but I think it's
no recoverable damage. Oh, das ist schade.
Another thing is, so when you block a key blast, right, and then you cancel into vanish and you reflect out of the block stun, the opponent is unfortunately still plus on block there, so that's still like a problem she has to deal with. But yeah, that's what can you do?
Okay, next character is GT Goku, everyone's former favorite. So he got just the beam buff, the beam change that Cell and Goku had, so it's like nothing.
And the opponent will now bounce off the ground when any hit, but less on...
I remember Hiroki Toboko saying that they wanted to get the non-used assist to be used, and that's what they've done with a lot of like B assist. They've like added the range, which can be interesting. But we'll see. Then we get Janemba after GT Goku. If we can scroll down to Janemba's changes. So we get a tad bit hit stop into the boot. Something that's kind of huge. His Hellgate, the heavy one, which is when he spits like that orb, is so much faster that I'm sure we're gonna be able to find a way to combo it with a normal assist, because at the moment you can do H Hellgate into C assist and combo it, and right now I'm fairly sure I can do this with a normal assist because it's so fast. Good. And the other huge change is the A assist, which is now a bit faster than Super Saiyan Vegeta's and which can effectively be used defensively. I think it's a pretty huge change on Janemba's A assist right now.
Ich schätze, ich benutze jetzt den A Assist. Den habe ich schlimmer benutzt.
Super Saiyan Vegeta, and I feel like this might fix it. So Janemba has like very good quality of life kind of changes, so we'll definitely see a bit more. After Janemba is a character a lot of you guys have asked for, because damn, that's a lot of changes for this. Let's scroll to the next character, Gogeta.
Damn.
So, frame data changes, I have listed them. Let me run you through frame data. Right? So the 5L is a bit faster now. Like the animation is a bit faster than before, and it's -5 and not -8. The 2L is -5 and not -8 anymore. The 2M is the craziest bit because it's now 12. And the distance has been increased. We'll showcase that after. The jump H is faster from 15 to 13. The beam is now from 20 to 18.
20 to 18 was?
Travels a bit more. and the B assist went from 25 frames to 19 frames. But let's switch to Tyrant. I would like you to show us this 2M because like all of us Super Saiyan Goku players were like 2M, but this guy was like, yo, I got Super Saiyan Goku in me, man.
Okay, so you see
Was?
Why?
12 Frame Fullscreen 2M.
He slides in there. He slides in the DMs.
Oh mein Gott.
Oh mein Gott, Junge.
Like the 2M is crazy, bro. So yeah, that's that now.
Der wird krank.
So far, bro.
Junge.
So
Oh my god.
Ach, Junge.
Oh my god, that's a huge.
God.
I mean, honestly, like
Lariat 2M.
Against Gogeta, I'm gonna get caught all day, every day. My toes are gonna be absolutely bodied in next one. But you know, I think I actually like the direction they took, like a bit of a frame data buff and movement buff with this. His beams are also a bit better. What do you think?
That's what it is.
Will this fix the character?
Es werden viele neue Kombos am Start sein.
Gogeta frame data buffs, well, you got it. Like, he's got a lot of what you guys were requesting, and I agree. Like, his neutral was a bit clunky. He was quite sluggish, but I feel like that's been addressed now. So I honestly do think we're going to be seeing a lot more Gogeta. And there's nothing wrong with that, because this guy's got mad swag.
Yeah, he's really nice. That's definitely a pretty cool character. We've got just a few more characters.
He's still not good, but he is cool.
We got Super Broly, and Super Broly has like an extremely small thing, which is just increase the visual hit stop when the air assist lands. So I think you're just gonna be able to convert a bit easier. Did you get anything? Were you surprised by the change, Taran, because you play Super Broly?
Yeah. So before, I can basically do the whole long GT combo. You know, the Spirit Bomb, the DR, the 236 after, and like I can get Broly A assist now, and then another 236 after. So the hit stun is a lot more. Like they don't flip out anymore because
stimmt, aber die Hits,
like it's definitely
die A assist hatte echt gar keine Hits.
Yeah.
Und das ist ja eigentlich auch ein halber Beam.
Next after Broly, we have got Kefla, and Kefla just had the same change as Piccolo. So like when you reflect a whole zone, the visual, the visual, like the smoke is not there anymore, so it's slightly clearer, but okay.
Ah, okay,
and then
schwieriger so
Mix-Ups
Mix-Ups zu
is the
machen.
one everyone was waiting for. Ultra Instinct Goku.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Adjusted distance move before performing that way.
Yeah, let's go. So the changes all you guys were requesting, they listened. You know, we've got it here. See? No, I don't know. This is kind of crazy.
Oh yeah. Honestly,
Das war's aber dann, oder?
Ja.
Really, you know,
Die haben nichts über Kid Buu gezeigt.
The wake up.
Stimmt.
The unique option. It's
Kid Buu is untouched.
That makes him UI. It makes UI. So.
No, yeah, for sure. You know, the character has been out for a really long time. You know, it's unfortunate circumstances, so we only could really have online play. So you know, don't want to do any knee-jerk nerfs. I think you understand that, right?
Yeah,
Junge, Vegeta Blue ist cool geworden. Der kann jetzt on with Keyblast with kann er Big Bang und seine Supers machen. Generell sind seine Frame Data ein bisschen besser geworden bei manchen Normals. Und seine Specials sind besser geworden, also seine Kicks, seine Kick-Commands.
Of course, you guys have noticed that some characters have not been mentioned. I'm thinking especially of like Kid Buu and Zamasu. They are not in this patch at all. So absolutely no changes on Kid Buu or on Zamasu.
I think the main thing they wanted to do here was rather than like nerf characters and bring them down from top tier, they wanted to bring the lower characters up, which it looks like they did. You know, like they did definitely buff a lot of characters that were getting underplayed.
Should eigentlich
and you guys were requesting changes for.